When selling your home, it's important to know the terms that are going to be discussed, such as market value, appraised value, assessed value, and list price. Do you really know what they mean? I'm Cathy Palmer of Listing Lifestyles, and I'll show you how to sell your house for the most money. My innovative marketing approach makes it easy for my sellers to list, show, and sell their property by gaining the advantage over their competition. So the number one question I always get asked when someone finds out that I'm a real estate agent is, what's the market like? Well, the market is the highest price that a buyer is willing to buy for and the seller is willing to accept in an open and competitive market. So that's what we talk about, and the market is different depending on the style of property that you have across our counties here. So when we discuss the market, that's literally what we are talking about. The properties that have actually sold. When we talk about an appraisal or an appraised value, that comes into play more if someone is using a mortgage or a lender in order to get the property. There's a third party that will come out and verify at a specific point in time how much this property is worth. An appraiser will come into your home and after taking a look around, will go back and find all of the recently sold comparable properties and make adjustments based on them to come up with a single point in time what your house is valued at. From then, that is given to the lender, and the lender has to agree with the appraiser, and then the mortgage will move forward. If those numbers are off, you may have to go back to the drawing table or completely lose your buyer altogether. Assessed value is the value of the home of what you will be taxed on. And that's typically reassessed after you purchase, and then you may have some exemptions that come off of that, such as a homestead exemption, maybe a disability exemption. And again, that does change over time, but the assessed value is the value of which you pay taxes on. The last thing we're going to discuss is list price, and list price is what you're actually going to put your home on the market for sale for. But keep in mind, what you really need to be paying attention to are the sold properties in the market. If you compare your home to properties that are unsold, you're doing just that. You're comparing your home to properties that no one's offered to buy yet. So don't make that mistake. Make sure that you are pricing your property compared to the sold properties already. If you want to sell your house for the most money in the next 6 months, go to listinglifestyles.com/free. Register for my exclusive free training video on how you can sell with confidence and get the advantage over your competition. I've spent years developing my systems to make the process faster and easier. And if you're feeling overwhelmed or confused, this video will give you a better understanding and a sense of relief. You'll get the tools that are essential to elevate your property above the rest. You'll also get a copy of my 10 musts when selling. And as a bonus, I'm going to give you a checklist that you can go through to make sure that your home is staged for each showing. So register to access now.